What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 60 plus Civ AI only world battle. It's been quite exciting. It's getting going. It's getting there. We're crawling through the turns. But we're going somewhere, I guess. India via peaced out with Arabia, sorry. So I think it'd be a good time to do a little review of the map, what's going on. North America, it looks like the race for Austin is the big event at the moment, and the elimination, I'm afraid, of Texas. Hopefully the Aztecs get it. I think there's a good chance they will, but we'll see. Just based on where their melee units are, I'm not sure. It's going to be a couple more turns till one of them grabs it. But hopefully the Aztecs do get that for, a bit of balance. Oh, the Mayans finally grabbed a new city. Moving out to the island. Very exciting. South America's still doing nothing. It's like Hearts of Iron has just spread into Civ. They settled everything and then all became best friends, I guess. Zulu via the two Sicilies. Well, that does not matter too much. But we'll see. New Zealand completed Angkor Wat. Cool little wonder for them. Yes, that's Southern Africa's pretty quiet. No real wars going on. Kilwa survived. I think there's not actually anything going on in Africa right now. Oh, maybe Sicily's might lose the city of Carthage, but I think they'll be fine. Apart from that, it's all pretty equal. Syria was taken out, so I think that means we're at peace in the Middle East. So I think that's basically it, apart from Sweden sieging out Manchester, unless there's something going on in East Asia. Indonesia might grab this city. By might, I think they should. They have plenty of boats, and Siam have none. Up this way, it's all pretty quiet at the moment. Yeah, there's no real wars at all. Oh, there we go. Chinook may also grab Sacramento. That'd be quite impressive if they do. Really good if they do for them. Russia v Greece, interesting. They have a small sort of board area, but probably not going to lead to all too much. Austin is down to 0 health. I think the Aztecs just went though, so it will be next turn. It's normally the Aztecs are first. We'll see if the Chinook can achieve anything. Morocco, can they? Probably not. No. Russia v Greece. Morocco, just to make it more difficult, they attack the Vandals too. Great. The Garamantes v the Vandals. Problem is the Garamantes, they might be under siege from Mali. That's not great for them. We'll see how that works out. Who's this? Poland into the Renaissance. They're a bit behind everyone else. Not really had a great game, Poland. But we'll see. See if they can do any better. Great Britain. So Sweden did not manage to conquer Manchester this turn. Next turn they should grab it. That'll be interesting because they could definitely do some damage to France and more of Germany in the future if they have some time and if they actually manage to hold on to Manchester here in Denmark. Danish Manchester. Right, the Aztecs should, yes, there we go. So the Texans are eliminated and the city of Austin falls to the Aztecs. So that at least slows the Iroquois down for a little bit and gives the Aztecs a bit of hope. Maybe. We can hope. Maybe buys the Sioux a little bit longer to prepare. The Chinook are doing very well though. Got to give credit to them. They've got Sacramento in the yellow. I think they will probably eliminate California this turn or next turn. Probably this turn. They have musketmen. They're pretty good. How are Indonesia doing? Oh, they are going backwards. Never mind. Thanks, guys. I set you up perfectly there to take the city, but no. Pakal, that's the Mayans, and Gandhi, both entering the Renaissance era. Nice. India sitting here just... So India, every game, they make India, they make sort of modern day India borders, and then they give up. It's impressive. I mean, he's definitely committed to not putting in much effort for you guys. That is certainly Gandhi's strategy. Minimal effort. Mongolia, I don't think they really know what to do. They're just walking their army around. I don't really know what I'd do if I was them either, because as much as they probably want to take more land in the sort of to the west of them, then but yeah, I mean, you don't really want to fight the Khazars, so I don't really know. They are in a tough spot. Let's see if a capital falls this turn. I wouldn't be surprised if the Iroquois just kept going after the Aztecs. Hopefully they'll get a few turns at least to get away with it. Did Sweden, how did you mess this up, Sweden? You had a unit. I mean, this swordsman is still close enough, so hopefully this is their turn. We'll keep the focus over here, because I think it's where it's most likely to happen. Fingers crossed. Persia and Rhodesia with a research agreement. Interesting. Korea, Huns. Come on, Sweden. This is it. There we go. Manchester is captured. By the look of it, they should hold on to it. But that's pretty big for them. Grabbing Denmark, pushing into mainland Europe. Sadly, this map obviously makes them an island. So hopefully they will make the crossing a successful one. Polynesia's in the race for this as well. I did not notice that. I don't know, I'd be a bit disappointed if they grabbed it. Although, it looks like that's going to be the case now. We'll see. Oh, the Sioux. Mali. How Mali doing against the Garamanti? Oh, no, who is doing this? Well, there we go. The Garamantis eliminate the Vandals, I think. I was very confused as to who was attacking who in this sort of mess. But there we go. The Garamantis do conquer this city off the Vandals. Arabia v Persia. Wow, this is going to be this is actually really exciting. I think Arabia's probably got the edge. I don't think they'll be able to take everything though. We'll see. If the Ottomans joined in on like Arabia's team, that would lead to a very interesting scenario. Don't think we'll get that. But this is going to be very difficult for Persia to defend their new land in Azure. Obviously, they had Susa for a while. Indonesia continuing to let us all down. They pieced out when they probably would have grabbed this. And Polynesia beat the Chinook to it. There you go. Sacramento. I guess that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Germany pieced out with Sweden. Which is probably a good thing. I don't know how long. But yeah, Germany down to 2 cities. I imagine they'll fall soon in Greece. Although they're actually making some good progress against the Sicilies. So maybe maybe they'll get something in return for their losses. I think that's another civ eliminated. Yeah, California and the Vandals. Pretty much in a very quick succession. I think Mali might kill the Garamantis though. Which means at least we might have someone competing with the Iroquois for first place. That'd be kind of cool if they do get that. Britain not giving it much time to attack Sweden. Don't really fancy them in this one. Although they have their unique boats. Which are also a tech level ahead, so they'll have a bit of an advantage. Mali completes the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Nice little wonder for them. This has been just a very energetic episode. There's lots going on. A lot to keep track of. The Aztecs still holding on. Not that anyone's attacking them, but I thought the Iroquois might have gone after it by now. Still nothing in South America. They're all just building up these mega armies. Argentina could definitely do some damage to Brazil. Look at all these units. Brazil better be careful. The Inca as well, looking stacked. Chile with plenty of boats to protect them already. Corral with a few units too. It's going to be very exciting times. I'd be very worried if I was the Mayans, because they are just doing terrible. They're doing so bad. South Africa's pretty similar as well. All these nations, Rhodesia, the Zulu, South Africa, none of them fighting each other. Congo, they've got so many units, but none of them doing anything. Mercuria, obviously, with a lot of land. I'm sure that will benefit them eventually. Egypt, will we see those two fight each other? Probably. I don't know if Mali are actually at war with the Garamantis. They might just be walking past by the look of it, but we can have hope. Australia not doing too much, but who knows? They might get in the top 10 just by doing nothing. I don't know. I'll let you guys vote on it. It's going to be very interesting when the time comes. I would say turn 300 if it gets super slow. Obviously, I'm doing these 15-minute episodes, which doesn't help. We'll see if it needs changing, but I'll handle it. We won't have the issues we've had before, where I've just not made any decision. I will decide what needs to be done when the time comes. Next turn. But yeah, it won't be turn 400 this time. It's way too slow. I'm sorry. Also on quick speed, turn 400 isn't really necessary. 350 is probably as much as you want to push it before it gets a bit unfair on the leaders. Turn 300, it's probably a good point to end it, since we've upped the speed. Arabia v Persia is looking interesting, but so far no real siege beginnings on Susa. Persia makes some good fight back there. How is there so much free land in Europe? Like, Spain's borders have just not really settled in the ideal spots. Same for France, there's just so many gaps. Compared to like Africa, which has been full since about turn 50. Same as South America. There's still some gaps in sort of the corners of North America, which will benefit some of the civs. Oh, the Sioux, they're unique units. The Strong Hearts, they look very cool. Are they new? I swear they used to have a unique general instead. Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting confused with somebody else. Or maybe they had both. They just maybe never had horses or something, I don't know. But at least there's 3 civs in North America with musketmen. That gives us hope. The Chinook and the Sioux have them, which means they're sort of fairly close on tech to the Iroquois. They don't quite have the cannons, but still, they're close enough, and if the Aztecs can at least have a few units, maybe there's still hope. Maybe. Won't get carried away just yet. Poland piecing out with the Tsar, because that was obviously the... Oh wait, the Sioux might end up killing the Aztecs. That would actually, if the Sioux grabbed Austin, I'd feel bad for the Aztecs, but it would pretty much cut the Iroquois off and force them to go through the Sioux, so that'd be interesting. The Sioux v the Aztecs. Oh wait, that literally just happened. Never mind. I thought they were already at war. But there we go. It's just started. Never mind. But yeah, if the Sioux grab this, it would force... I mean, the Iroquois may just like attack them and take them out, but it's such a long border. I don't know if that would happen. But it looks like they're already planning it, doesn't it? You see them moving over. They know what's up. They know what's coming. Who's this? Oh, South Africa grabbing this island. That's pretty cool. I just spotted the little yellow dot on the map. Can't believe you, Indonesia. You would have had that. You would have had it. That would have been great. But no. You've blown it. Great job. Are these two fighting or are they just healing? Don't know. Hopefully works out for them though. Arabia v Persia, still not leading to too much. I thought Arabia would have had this, but it's not gone their way. And the Ottomans still unwilling to join, despite having a ton of units. Good job, guys. Rhodesia enters the Renaissance era. Interesting. What Korea up to? Not too much. Mongolia probably going to cut them off, the settler. Japan, not doing great either, I'm afraid. Not really many units for them. So they're not having a good time. Oh, it's the Garamantes. I'm very nervous for when the World Congress is founded. I have a feeling the game might break. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, Mali was not at war with the Garamantes. Maybe they are. There's not as many units. I don't know. But they're not going to be successful if they are. But yeah, they're in a good spot. They just need to maybe rebuild a few units. Because they're up against a lot of sort of splintered enemies. You know, the Garamantes bordering them with 2 cities. Oh, Egypt trying to assist Germany, attacking the Sicilies, and this may be enough to grab some stuff. I'm not really sure, but it might just turn the tide a bit more in Germany's favour. They were struggling to finish it off. It looked like they were doing well. Maybe with a bit of help they can finally achieve this. Is there nothing going on here? Russia v Greece, semi-interesting. Zulu piecing out with Ethiopia, so nothing happened there. It's a shame. Well, not a shame, because they were too far apart, but like, I'd like to see something happen down here to make things more interesting. Go on, Benin. You got this. Don't know what you're going to do, but there's still hope for you before Mali kills you, or the Congo. Somebody kills you. There's still hope. I believe in you. We believe. Who's this? Oh, there's Samoa. I just forgot about them. Sorry guys, you have not had a great game. That is probably my fault. Maybe I should have given you some more technology. Okay, yeah, so the Sioux will definitely grab Austin, which is probably for the good of North America, and maybe the world. But we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, they should grab this city here. Probably next turn, I don't know. They seem to be doing a lot of damage. How are Arabia doing? They've been held off by Persia. This is impressive from Persia. They've been struggling the last few air-only battles. I put Parthia in, forgot to take them out, which I thought would have ruined them completely, but no, they've managed to grab Azure, one aggressive city, and all of a sudden, boom, they're looking pretty good. Well, not pretty good, but they're looking at least like they can defend themselves against Arabia, which, you know, it should have been Arabia winning this pretty easily. Siam v Persia? Yeah, that doesn't matter. As long as they don't do some dumb peace deal, which has happened a few times, it should be fine. Korea, Persia, again, not too important. Persia does peace out with the Huns. I don't think they bordered each other, no. There's a little bit in the sea, but nothing big. And Mali peaced out with Spain. Nothing. Oh no, Seville changed hands. You can't tell, they're the same colour on the mini-map. At that scale, yeah, they look basically the same. There you go, Seville, given to Mali. It's a good little settlement, maybe a jump point if they want to invade Iberia. Ooh. Okay, well, Germany is done now. That is it. They've failed in Italy completely. Hamburg might survive. I don't know if Greece is at war with Germany. It looks like they are. I'm not sure, but Poland will definitely conquer Berlin here. Surely. And Britain is actually doing some damage to Sweden's new cities with their navy. They've killed most of the Swedish boats. Mali v Morocco. Okay, so that's their next step. And Russia v Morocco, not so important. Biggest armies, oh my goodness, okay. So we are relying on Sitting Bull's 4,501 manpower against Hiawatha's nearly 9,000 to save the world. But apart from that, there's a few other strong nations. The Congo doing very well. Attila in 3rd, Britain 5th. How on earth that's boats getting an inflated value, that. Mongolia in 6th, Russia 7th, Mali 8th, the Jar in 9th, Argentina 10th. Who's last? Well, Mapuche are dead. Okay, well, Samoa, Persia are down there, and they're holding off Arabia, who are currently... There's so many on this list, oh my goodness. Arabia are 16th, Persia are in last, and they can't take them over. That is embarrassing. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below for your final AI only episode of the year. And I will see you in the next one.